Hello and welcome to another great week here on the Jet Set. We've got lots planned for you this week. We're talking travel news with a very special guest.
And our trip to visit Knoxville will knock your socks off.
And we've got help to outfit the kids for back to school. All of this and much more is about to take off. You're watching the Jet Set.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready to go? Bobby Laurie and Nikki Noya have your ticket to travel, food, fitness, and everything you need for an on-the-go lifestyle. It's time to Jet Set.
It's time to crack the eggs for an omelet of travel news on this week's edition of Here's This. A few weeks ago, you may have heard the story of yet another unruly passenger incident. This time, it was on board Frontier Airlines. Allegedly, the passenger seen in the video groped a female flight attendant and also thought it was necessary for the whole airplane to know that his parents were millionaires with $2 million in the bank. Shortly after the incident, this video made its way around the web.
Now understand something. I'm a flight attendant. That means I attend the flights. Sometimes our job has us attending to crazy people. If you push us too far, you're gonna have to attend whooping. You see, because on this particular flight, I'm sitting in the jump seat and I'm just looking at them act the fool.
Many people thought that it actually was the flight attendant seen in the video duct taping the passenger to the seat, but actually it was YouTube comedian James Bates, also known as The Real Spark, and he's joining us now. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I watched it 3 times in a row. I thought it was so funny.
It is absolutely hilarious. Now, I have to ask you though, I'm wondering, there's been so many unruly passenger situations lately. Why did you choose to make a video about this one?
I mean, the story was crazy on its own, so that was motivation enough already. But I make parodies of news interviews all the time, and this was just a great one to do one on.
Because you literally said what every flight attendant over the past 6 months was thinking, but of course that can't say out loud. How did you come up with the script?
Usually I do these videos and I just write them, and then I go out, I find a location, then I film them, and then I just put it out there for the world to see. So it comes naturally. I think about what's funny to say, and then I say it. That's it.
Well, and the world thought that you were actually one of the flight attendants on that airplane. What was that original response like?
It was crazy because I'm like, hey, it's not me in that video. You can see that it's not me, but you still believe it.
Yeah, you could totally see the flight attendant in the video, but then I was reading like all the comments on Twitter and on YouTube, and everyone's like, I can't believe he's talking out. Frontier's gonna fire him. I'm like, wait a minute, those two people don't match up.
Because he did it so naturally. So before this video, you were already really popular on YouTube, but did you expect talking about this particular incident would go so viral so quickly?
Not at all. I'm still getting emails and text messages and all types of things still to this day.
Now, speaking of those responses and the emails, what about the celebrity response? I was going through your Instagram. You had quite a few celebrities talking about this particular video, and I saw you reshared. It looked like Beyonce's mother was even talking about you.
Yes, I dropped to the ground. I was like, oh, I made it.
That is amazing. Oh my God. Have you received any feedback from passengers or flight attendants on that flight?
A lot. It's been a long time, and they're still coming in. They keep telling me that I'm their voice.
I think you're gonna forever be a flight attendant folk hero. I mean, because you literally were giving, just like they were telling you, you're giving them the voice that they're not allowed to have. So, because when I was still flying and trying to start doing all this, I had to be very careful about not saying the flights I was working, the airline I worked for, all that stuff. But if I could have just passed that information over to you, this would have been so much easier.
Oh my God. It was so funny, and I'm gonna wrap you up like a Christmas present. You are really talented. You're so funny, and just thank you for taking such a weird situation and making people laugh and make people just fall in love with it.
Now, if folks want to go watch more of your videos, where can they find you?
They can find me on YouTube at The Real Spark.
Oh,
right,
thank you
awesome.
so much.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
And come back and make us all laugh.
All right, thank you so much for having me.
With distance and hybrid learning the new norm, students need to make sure they have the right equipment to be able to study effectively no matter where they are. Technology and lifestyle expert Stephanie Humphrey is here to share her top tech ideas for students and parents. Hi, Stephanie.
Well, before school starts, get out there and enjoy the end of the summer. Have fun by letting the Roomba i3 Plus robot vacuum handle the cleaning at home. The i3 Plus features a patented dual rubber brush design to pull in dirt and pet hair across hard floors and carpet. The robot's high-efficiency filter traps 99% of cat and dog allergens. And when it's finished cleaning, it returns to the clean base to empty up to 60 days of debris into an enclosed bag. Thanks to iRobot software, the i3 Plus gets smarter over time, offering personalized cleaning schedules and helpful suggestions. So as we head into a new school year, you don't worry about cleaning. Find out more at iRobot.com. It's the time of the year to focus on homework schedules and keeping your family organized. Manage your family schedule with a shared color-coded calendar. The Cozy Family Organizer helps you keep track of daily activities like school events, practice schedules, and anything else you're up to. It's all in one place, so everyone in your family will always be on the same page. Cozy is free in the App Store and on Cozy.com. And let's be honest, back to school shopping adds up fast. Start shopping by visiting Slick Deals, the leading social shopping platform. The site, apps, and browser extension have 12 million unique users who connect and discover the very best deals from top retailers, so you know you're getting a good price. You can search for deals on things you need or discover great products and reviews from a community of savvy shoppers. Don't forget to set a deal alert so you're notified when something matching your criteria gets posted. Just go to slickdeals.net. And finally, don't forget to protect your tech. OtterBox for Kids has these easy-to-use cases that come in 3 different colors and offer an easy grab case stand. You can also have OtterBox for Kids Easy Grab mobile charging and audio cable bundle. OtterBox for Kids are available at Verizon and Verizon.com. For all these tech tips and more, visit my website at amatteroflifeandtech.com or check out my YouTube channel. Just search for Stephanie Humphrey.
Thanks, Stephanie. We're taking you out to explore Knoxville right after a quick break. You won't want to miss it.
Or will not, miss it.
Or will not miss it.
After several years of evolution and change in her life, Grammy Award-winning artist, NAACP Image Award-winning actress, songwriter, and producer Tamela Mann is releasing her new Tillman music album, Overcomer, through Orchard Distribution. Good morning, Tamela.
Good morning. Good morning.
New album, newfound voice as a songwriter. Tell us about Overcomer.
Overcomer comes from a place I went through double knee surgery and working through the pandemic with recording the album. I went through this thing we call menopause, dealing with that. And also I decided to do make a change in my life for health and wellness. And it kind of helped me make the decision to call the album Overcomer, because I've been working through all these ups and downs, you know, with the issues that I just spoke about, and just the dealing with the pandemic and trying to figure out how to make all of this happen. And I'm like, I'm going to do it. I have to conquer it. I have to overcome it. I have to work through it. So that's how that all came about.
How difficult was it to bring your own voice to the lyrics that you wrote for the album?
You know, I feel like, well, maybe I should be an example and try to be transparent and to allow other people in and let them know that they're not alone. Some of the issues that I've been dealing with and working through with the menopause, again, with the ups and downs and the mental part of it, that it works on a woman's body. I just felt like I wanted to share that, to let people know that they're not alone. And it was okay to be transparent and to ask for help.
If you had to choose, what would be one of your favorite songs that you've written and why?
My favorite song would be He Did It For Me and Help Me. Help Me would come from a place of it's okay, like I was just saying, to be transparent, to just let your guard down and let your pride aside and ask for help. He did it for me when I think about all the things that I've been through and how God has allowed even favor to just fall upon me and things to come my way.
Where can we hear the album?
Any digital outlets, you can download it. You can stream it. You can actually follow us at David and Tamela Mann. We'll keep you posted what we're doing, where we are. That's for Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. And you can go to our Man TV on YouTube. We have you can actually watch all the videos from the album as well on our Man TV channel on YouTube.
Thanks so much for joining us, Tamela.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Y'all have a blessed day.
Knoxville, Tennessee offers a wide range of activities, including live music, outdoor adventure, shopping, restaurants, festivals, and museums. With travel opening up around the country, we thought it was about time to check out this awesome city.
Knoxville likes to call itself a nature-loving, adventure-seeking, artsy kind of town, and we went there to find out why. Our first stop was to check in at the Oliver, a boutique hotel right among the shops and restaurants downtown. Recently renovated with modern amenities and a contemporary elegance, the guest rooms and suites feature handcrafted furniture, original local artwork, and luxurious amenities, all wrapped up in East Tennessee hospitality. The French Market was just a short walk from our hotel with coffee, fresh squeezed juices, and of course, crepes.
Well, for someone who loves cheese, it is covered in cheese.
Smoked salmon, Bobby, my favorite.
And you can actually eat your capers. And Sam won't steal them.
Capers are my daughter's favorite thing, so I never get any.
Visiting the Tennessee Theater was like a step back in time.
Yeah, this lobby was meant to welcome, 2,000 people for movie screenings in the 1930s and 40s and 50s. And when the nonprofit was formed in '96, it had pretty much stopped being a movie theater and was more of a performance venue. So since the mid-1980s, it was the home of the local symphony and the opera company and touring concerts. But the stage was too small for those kinds of activities. And so the nonprofit figured out how to change the stage and the backstage area in order to accommodate those larger productions. So it was a $25 million restoration project. Desi Arnaz, who we all remember from I Love Lucy, but before that he was an actor in movies and a dancer. So he came to promote a film in 1940. Tom Mix, the silent film star, came here in the early 1930s for a rodeo show.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Oh my God. What is happening? Look at the ceiling, Bobby.
Wow.
We still show classic film, classic movies.
Do you really?
In the summer and in December. And we do a free concert every first Monday of the month at noon. And it's really popular with the senior citizen generation, the folks who came here in the 30s and 40s and 50s as young people.
Yeah.
They like to come in here and relive their memories.
Then it was time to visit a local favorite for a drink.
Look at all these beautiful colors.
Oh yeah, I love all the color palette.
I love
of
these
beer.
colors.
One of my favorite sayings is that beer is humble, but it is not simple. And the more you learn about the process and the ingredients, and it's quite fun. I get geeked out about it really quickly. This is a funky sour.
Is this what you're having?
No, I'm drinking something else. But what I need from you is I need 2 sips.
Whoa!
The first sip is going to shock your taste buds. The second sip, you're really going to get the flavor.
What part of sour did you not understand?
It was not what I was expecting at all.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. We've got to take another break, but there's lots more of the Jet Set still to come. Kids will be back in school. Extracurriculars will wreak havoc with family meals. Mom and Dad will juggle work and family. Thankfully, Mom on the Run, Colleen Burns, is here to show us ways to keep away the hangries, manage our time with household chores, and she'll have tips on making sure everyone stays on schedule and well rested. Hi, Colleen.
Hey there. I have some tips now that the kids are heading back to school. Foods packed with protein help your kiddos feel full longer, but they need to be convenient. For example, these Defiant pitas and Smart Pockets can turn almost anything, including leftovers, into a great to-go meal. I like to pack a pre-split Smart Pocket with an omelet to go on those crazy mornings, and they work great in a lunchbox. My favorite variety is the everything, but you can get whole wheat and organic also. You need to look for them with other fresh breads in the deli section. And another fun protein hack, these new products from Catalina Crunch. They look like sugary cereal and snacks, but they're low carb, low sugar, no artificial sweeteners or flavors or colors. The savory crunch mixes are great for lunch boxes or an afternoon snack. I often make an after-school cheese board. Everyone has to gather around it. So it's a great hack to catch up on the day before the kids hit homework. I like to mix it up with different meats and fruits and vegetables, but I always look for Wisconsin cheese because it's just better than other cheeses. There's a reason Wisconsin is the state of cheese. It's won more awards than anywhere else in the world. And if you didn't know this, it's the only state to require a license to make cheese. My new favorite is cheddar curd crunchers. Think really addictive, crunchy curds without the mess. I seriously hide them from my kids. Always look for proudly Wisconsin cheese to make sure you're getting the best quality. Another way to maximize family time, I learned a game changer from my dishwasher repairman. It's a true story. Finish Quantum. I don't have to rinse the dishes anymore before I put them in the dishwasher. And on those really hectic nights, I can leave the dishes for the morning and they still get clean. It's these 3 chambers that break down and lift the mess, cut grease, and then boost shine. Even better, committing to hashtag skip the rinse, you can save 20 gallons of water each time you wash. And together, we can save up to 150 billion gallons in a single year. For more information, visit dailylounge.com. Back to you.
Thanks, Colleen.
As families are gearing up for one of the strongest back-to-school shopping seasons in the last 5 years, technology remains a key area for parents and students. Digital lifestyle and technology expert Jessica Naziri is here today to help us navigate the tools and gear to start the school year off right.
Today, I've partnered with a few tech brands to help you find the right back-to-school gear for students of all ages. Whether you're a student taking virtual classes, a professor teaching from home, or looking for gear for a hybrid learning environment, Avery Media has all your video and audio tech you need. Shop their webcams and their new speakerphone on Amazon, search Avery Media, and watch for back-to-school deals from them. Razer Iskra chair is sleek and ergonomic. I'm sitting on it now with an adjustable lumbar curve. It keeps posture perfect for those long study sessions. The new Razer Blade 15 laptop features NVIDIA's GeForce RTX technology and a dedicated GPU for faster speeds in dozens of STEM apps. Check Razer.com. We've all been using our phones a lot more during the pandemic. This new iOS app, ScreenZen, can help us use our phones less and be with our families more. Check out and download ScreenZen on the App Store. For everything I mentioned, make sure to head to techsesh.co and have a fantastic back to school.
Thanks, Jessica.
It's finally here, a fresh start to new school year and new beginnings. Parents and kids will be celebrating the return of the lunchbox with the return of live and in-person school. Joining us now to discuss some back-to-school tips is host of Disney Family Sundays on Disney+, child psychologist and mom, Amber Kemp-Gerstel. Thanks for joining us, Amber.
You know, my number one tip for staying connected to your kids for in-person learning is really about keeping it simple and going back to the lunchbox. We've been packing lunches for the last year as our kids have been home. So take that skill and send them to school with a little bit of home with their favorite snacks, their favorite foods, their favorite Juicy Juice flavor in their lunchbox. And then if you really want to stay connected and get creative, I've designed these adorable lunchbox notes, which I love using in my son's lunchbox. You can add a joke, you can add a little note of encouragement, and you can download a set of 4 of these for free by going to juicyjuice.com/yay, where you can grab these, print them out, print them over and over again, use them throughout the year to stay connected. I promise you, when they open that lunchbox and see their favorite sandwich, their favorite Juicy Juice, and a note from mom or dad, it's going to be a hit and they will be so happy. I am so excited to tell you about the 100% Yay sweepstakes with Juicy Juice because you can go to juicyjuice.com/yay and 10 winners every day until September 22nd. 10 winners will be selected to win a $100 gift card, a gift card you could use anywhere, which really makes this back to school season special. So head over there, you can enter, but also by going to the website, it's juicyjuice.com/yay. You can also get tips from me about transitioning back into the school year. You can get tips on what to pack in your lunchbox. And you can, of course, grab these really cute, adorable printable lunchbox notes, print them over and over again to make that lunchbox a little bit more special this year. For more information, I want you to head over to juicyjuice.com/yay, where you'll find everything we talked about, including even more tips on going back to school this year. You'll find that sweepstakes information so you can enter to win, and you can download those really cute lunchbox notes so that you can stay connected to your kids throughout the day.
Thanks, Amber. We've got to take one final break, but we'll be right back with more of the Jet Set. Bobby, don't go anywhere.
I can't. I'm tied to the chair.
I am literally. It's time for Travel Inspiration on the Go, where this week we're sending you to explore the Pacific Northwest with a trip to Portland, Oregon. Bobby, go stay at the Jupiter Hotel.
I have actually.
Have you really?
Yep, I have. I've been there.
This boutique hotel and locally owned hotel connects you to the vibrancy of Portland's urban life and features spectacular, unedited views of the city.
I loved my stay
The
there.
discerning eye there. All right, go take a Tillamook seafood tour. Head to small fishing villages on Oregon's coast and see where lots of the locals fish. It's where it's caught and processed. You can try your hand at crabbing, enjoy an incredible crab lunch, and even learn to shuck oysters, which you can enjoy with a beer or lots of white wine, as I like to enjoy them.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Finally, go eat at Wild North, this food cart turned restaurant with its parsnip butter crudités and chicken pate tartlets. Tastes like a campfire in the ritziest way possible. A smoked chocolate ice cream is just a touch savory, sandwiched between two, Bobby, salty sweet almond cookies.
I didn't understand a word of what you just said.
I don't either, but it sounds delicious.
But I just saw you trying
there.
to get closer and closer and closer to the camera like you were going to be able to
Well,
eat
they
it.
had me at parsnip butter crudité. Thanks for watching us, and I'll see you guys in Portland.
Visit our website, thejetset.com now. Stay up with us in between shows.
Bye,
everybody.
Doesn't that sound delicious? Crab lunch. I'm crabbing. I'm making some oysters.